Hello beautiful friends, welcome to Cassia Naturals. If I'm not on my channel, you are so welcome. So in today's video I'm going to share with you like how many times should you moisturize your edges and how to moisturize your edges. Yes, so as you may be aware, like our edges are very fragile and they are very susceptible to breakage. Yes, so we need to take care of them so that we don't lose our edges, because most of both women, men, girls, yes, like they have a challenge with the edges because they put their edges very much and that they put a lot of tension on it, and sometimes maybe you might not be moisturizing your hair very frequently, or rather the edges very frequently. One thing you have to note is that edges gets a long time to grow back. Like it's not a one day thing that you can actually do and then it works for you. So you need to be consistent and you need to be very patient, and you have to make sure that if your edges are receding very much, or you have a receding hairline, you need to do away with high maintenance hairstyles. You need to make sure that you don't put any high maintenance hairstyle. You have to do away with that probably to 6 months or more. Just keep on doing low maintenance hairstyles which do not wreak havoc on your edges. And one thing you have to note that even though there are great products out there, no product can actually work for you in one day. You need to be consistent. You need to do away with practices that actually, have an effect on your edges. Even when you go to a salon, to a stylist, you need to communicate to them so that they are not pulling your edges. You don't need to be quiet. You need to tell them what you want, because you are paying money. You don't need to be quiet. I mentioned earlier on, of course there are great products out there, but there are other DIY products you can do at home. I've shared quite a number of DIY on this channel. I'm going to link them in the description box below so that you can check them out. They're very informative and they're very helpful. So one item that you can use actually that has helped me really is onion juice, or yes, onion juice and onion oil, and also aloe vera, oil or aloe vera juice, and some lighter oils. And I also use a clove. Yes, so I've done videos on all those DIY products. And one thing I decided to do was to do away with high maintenance hairstyles because they really wreak havoc on our edges. So like I've been doing low manipulation hairstyles like this. So friends, like I learned how to take care of my own natural hair. Of course, I'm not opposing like for you to go to a salon. That was just my preference, because I thought I'd be the best person to take care of my natural hair so that it can grow back, so that I can grow back my edges. But of course, if you have salons that you trust out there, you can go. I'm not objecting to that. Yes, but of course there might be very few, but I'm sure there are good salons out there. So the other thing is I taught myself, I had to learn how to do low manipulation hairstyles. So I took advantage of YouTube. I started, watching videos on how to do cornrows, how to do flat twist, different kinds of hairstyles. Yes, so like of course I watched quite a number of videos, and I can't remember the names of the YouTube channels which I like learned from how to do low manipulation hairstyles. I'm going to actually like put the names on the screen so that you can check out those YouTube channels because they've been very helpful for me. And one thing that I do is that can be helpful is massaging your scalp, massaging your edges. So like massage comes in very handy. Like it promotes blood flow to the scalp, hence promoting hair growth. So I mostly massage my scalp when I'm washing my hair with a shampoo, when I'm doing a pre-shampoo to my hair, and when I'm taking care of my edges. So in this context, what I mean is I have a weekly regimen for my edges. So you need to come up with a weekly regimen. But before we go into that, we'll talk about, you know, the protective hairstyle, because they wreak havoc on your edges, especially if they're high maintenance hairstyles like this. So you have to do away with high maintenance hairstyles, friends, if you want to grow back your edges. So the other thing is, like, I came up with a routine for the edges. You need to have a routine for your edges, friends. So like, this routine has been working so well for me. It's a weekly routine where I apply onion juice. Also, I add aloe vera and clove. I'm going to link that video in the description box below. So like, I did post a video. I think I've shared 2 videos, yes, on how you can make a regimen for your edges, to grow back
improvement.
your edges.
Yeah.
So of course, like
So
I
it
mentioned
takes
earlier on,
like
it's
a
not a
while for
one-day
hair
thing,
to
like
grow back
a one-week thing,
on the
a
edges.
1 month
So
thing. Like, it takes patience, friends, and it takes a lot of time for you to grow back your edges. So like, personally for me, it's been actually 2 years, of growing my edges, and I've seen some improvement. Yes, drastic improvement on my edges. So like, earlier on, like, my edges were were gone, friends. When I'm saying they were gone, they were gone, because I used to do high maintenance hairstyles. Like, the hairstylist sometimes will pull a lot. There would be tension on my edges, and it eventually, like, it costs my edges. So that is the reason why, like, I decided to style my own hair, like braid my own hair. And I don't go to salons. It's been actually 2 years, 3 years actually, of not going to salons. But as I said earlier on, you can go to beautiful salons out there which you trust, which really take care of natural hair. Yes, but don't forget to make sure that you communicate to your stylist to do what you want. So the regiment that I'm talking about, I'll link the description. I'll link it in the description box below so that you can check it out. So I've been using onion oil or onion juice, aloe vera oil or aloe vera juice, and also some stimulating herbal hair growth oil. So I've done quite a number of videos on stimulating herbal hair growth oil. You can check them. I'll link them in the description box below. So like, the stimulating herbal hair growth which I make, like, they contain good natural herbs which promote hair growth, like rosemary, peppermint, sage, hibiscus, quite a number of them, neem, moringa, thyme, a lot of them which promote hair growth. Yes, so like, the herbs are very rich with herbs which promote hair growth, and mixed with lighter oils like grapeseed oil, and a combination of heavier oils like coconut oil and olive oil. All those oils, they are very good because they penetrate, they have good penetration, and they will really work wonders for your hair. So friends, of course, I know that you might want to grow your edges back so quickly, but like I mentioned earlier on, it's not something that you can do actually in a few days. You need patience, you need to be consistent with the routine that you are doing. Yes, so of course, this routine, I'm going to put it on sale, yes, one of these days. But I did share 2 videos on how you can actually, make a routine for your edges to grow back. Friends, if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, you can click on that red subscribe button and subscribe today. If you're a teen subscriber, thank you so much, dear friends, for your love and your support. So in as much as I love sharing, you know what, I want this channel to grow, I want to reach 500 subscribers. Yes, so if you're new on my channel, click on that red subscribe button and subscribe now. So to my 392 subscribers, thank you so much, dear friends, for your love and your support. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to moisturize my edges. So you need to moisturize your edges at least, twice per week or once per week. Yes, depending on your preference. Yes, but mostly I do moisturize my edges twice. Sometimes depending on what I'm doing. So like, for instance, if I'm styling my hair, I love spraying hairspray or just apply some aloe vera and then I sealing the moisture, then I proceed to style my hair. But one thing again which I wanted to share, like of course, I've seen some naturals like applying shea butter on their edges, but I do avoid that. I do avoid heavier products because I don't want to build up on my edges. So that's the reason why I go in with some oils which have both lighter and heavier oils, to balance up. And then, of course, I use gel. Yes, I use gel. In fact, I did post a video on can gel, make your hair, like can it contribute to hair loss? I'm going to link that video in the description box below. Yes, so like I do use gel. So before I apply gel, I make sure that I go in with a moisturizer or a hair mist. And then like I do wash my edges. Like I said earlier on, I have a routine. Yes, of course, I'll link the video in the description box below. So like I wash my edges at least once per week. So like if I've been applying gel, I don't leave it in for for a month. Yes, but back then when I was doing a different challenge, like I would use gel, leave it in my hair up to the day when I wash it. But that was just another challenge. Yes, so like I wash my edges once per week. So that is, I just wash my edges like without using washing the rest of the hair. So the good news about this, or the goodness of this regimen, is that you won't like wash your whole hair. Even when you don't have that time on you, you'll be able to wash nicely, without any hassle. Yes. So I avoid heavier products. So you can actually comment in the section below what you think about heavier products being applied on the edges. Yes, so I'd love to learn as well from you. So now friends, like on moisturizing, like we said earlier on, it depends with what you want to achieve. But of course, there's no one rule of moisturizing your edges, but it's good to moisturize your hair at least 2 times per week. Yes, or once per week. But of course, it shouldn't be something that you should be doing like every day, no. Provided that you use a lighter spray, and you go in with a lighter oil, then you are good to go, and your edges will be protected and they'll still moisturized, and eventually you'll be able to see some results or some improvement. Now it's that time to moisturize our edges. That is, apart from wash day, when I moisturize my edges, I also moisturize my hair in between. Yes, in between washes. So I'm going to use this hair mist. So like I've done quite a number of videos on a hair mist. Yes, so in here there is a clove, there is a aloe vera, there should be some neem, there's also look, I'm trying to remember, there is a ginger. Yes, there's ginger, and there's some different kinds of herbs like which promote hair growth, moringa, neem. So I've done quite a number of videos, friends. I've done many videos on hair mist. I'll link them in the description box below so that you can check them out. Yes, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it on my edges. Then I'm going to rub it in. Then once I'm done, I'm going to use a stimulating herbal hair growth oil. And I've done quite a number of videos on stimulating herbal hair growth oil, like a lot of them. So I'll get a sizable amount, not very heavy-handed, like so, about 4 drops, and then I'm going to rub it in my hands, and then I'll rub it on our edges. So we are done, friends. So comment in the section below what you think is the best way to take care of the edges, or what you do, or what you are doing, or probably maybe you don't have a challenge, or probably at some point, you know, you had a challenge, your hair was thinning out, your edges were gone. Comment in the section below, like what you were doing to do away with that problem, or how did you grow back your edges. So thank you so much for watching, and best to see you in our next video. Bye bye.